Hey folks, well this is the Smith and Wesson Model 637. This is a snub-nose 5-shot revolver that's chambered in .38 Special that will accept plus P ammunition. Got this maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, so I figured I'd do just a little review of it. Before we begin, you want to make sure that you're dealing with a safe and empty firearm, which I am. I absolutely love this gun. In terms of reliability, recoil manageability, ergonomics, aesthetics, price, track record, I absolutely love this gun. To begin with, the ergonomics of the gun, I think that it fits the hand very well. You're not going to get your pinky on there very good, but that's okay. It's a 5-shot snub-nose revolver. What do you expect? I shoot left-handed, but most of us out there are right-handed. The cylinder release is easy to get to, easy to function. The hammer is in a good spot. It's easy to manipulate, very easy to manipulate actually, and the trigger is placed very nicely. So the ergonomics are very good, and the aesthetics, I love the looks of this gun. As far as the sight picture, it's about what you're working with. Not much, just metal on metal. That is not, you can't take that off, so you're working with metal on metal, unfortunately. I absolutely love that this is the Chief Special model, that being it has the exposed hammer. I think that that's very important in terms of 20 to 25 yard accuracy, because you got that short, crisp trigger pull, not the long, hard pull that is required in a defensive gun. With this hammer, you can even make it offensive if you ever need it in that manner. And that leads into the, intended uses of this gun. I consider this gun a backup gun to your main pistol. I consider this a primary concealed carry gun for us non-tactical people out there that don't feel the need to carry 2 firearms. And this is a nightstand gun. It's just easy. The bullets sitting there. There's no magazines to worry about, no safeties. So that is really good if you ever need it when something goes bump in the night. So those are the main intended uses: nightstand and concealed carry, whether it's complementing another firearm or whether it's the primary firearm. Let's see. This gun is easy to speed load. I know that the Ruger LCR, it's kind of difficult to use those speed loaders. This has no problem doing that. This has a very good track record, being Smith and Wesson. They've been making revolvers for, 150 years. They know what they're doing. I've personally shot it 100 times, about 100 rounds or so, and no problems with the gun. It works flawlessly, which to me was no surprise. That's why I opted with this gun instead of the Taurus Model 85 or the Charter Arms, or I wanted to get it right the first time, and that's why I got the Smith and Wesson. You can take off this rubberized grip. I really like it. I think it molds to your hand very good, if you will. Doesn't really mold, but you can take this off and put on a Crimson Trace laser grip to help complement just those metal sights. And that's really cool. I might do that. Pretty expensive though, but the option's there. So the pros of this gun in my mind is the simplicity, the manageability of the recoil, the exposed hammer, which I think is very important, and the easy to get to cylinder release. Additionally, it's very lightweight, only about 15 ounces, and is relatively accurate for what it is, a very short-barreled, small handgun. I do have a couple of cons to this gun. One being, I wish the whole back strap had the rubber on it. Yeah, after shooting for a while, it kind of hurts the webbing of your hand. And I wish this was, I don't know the terminology. I wish you could take off this front sight and put on a fiber optic one. Other than that, though, this is a great gun. This is, the quintessential there when you need a gun. You pick it up, you pull the trigger, it's going to fire. No safeties to deal with, nothing like that. The Smith and Wesson model 637, it's coming in around $430 to $450, right around there, so reasonably priced. I absolutely love this gun a lot. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching.